what if we take a couple of questions, like 2 questions, since we had a long talk already, so which
Yeah,
was which
I
was
know.
fire.
Yes. Let me see what we got. I know tomorrow is I kick off my new Q&A. So I'll
Okay, that's
probably,
what's up.
yeah, so probably I can get some questions there, but let me see if I got one right here laying around where
Okay.
uh earlier that I got. Where the hell was this one? Was it? To spin out. Okay, you kind of get answer that one, even though we were not on it wasn't recorded.
Okay.
Uh, what people are struggling with the most, which is, difficult to come up with extra finances to spend on coaching.
This is
Or you want something?
I yeah, I want to add to that. So this is the thing. I'm a strong believer that when somebody really wants something, they will figure out a way to get it. Okay? You know, I've never owned a pair of Jordans in my life. Actually, that's a lie. I had a pair of Jordans in the 6th grade. I had an uncle who bought me a pair when I graduated from the 6th grade. But I don't know how much Jordans are, but I think they're over 300. Some are over 400. Stuff like that.
It
And I
depends.
see I see some broke ass dudes out there, bro. But they got a new pair of Jordans. They always got a new pair of Jordans. They always got some weed. They always got, yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm not making fun of that. My point is
but that's
when so
facts, though, bro. It's
yeah,
laying down the facts, and people got to hear the facts because whether they're gonna take how they're gonna take it, that's facts. How
yeah,
is it that they always like? I believe that because we did it when I wanted rent.
100%.
I fucking did was shit. I tried to go, fuck, let me go see if I get finance. I fucking took the risk and then, oh shit, I did. Like we made
Bro,
shit happen when you really.
bro, I remember in 1996, all I wanted, bro, was I had a brand new Honda Accord.
I
Like a
remember,
brand, you remember?
yeah,
Okay.
the
No,
burgundy.
that was a newer one in 99 that I bought when you met me in 2000. But I bought a brand new Accord before that one in 1996,
Oh shit, okay.
and then I traded it in and got the other one.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That fucker
Yeah,
was dope. That shit
yeah,
was
but you know what's funny, bro? I couldn't afford that car. I ended up getting like a 6-year loan. you
all that
know,
stuff. Yeah,
yeah, because hey, bro, when somebody wants something, they'll do it, bro. They'll put themselves in a bad situation to get it. You know what I mean? I
yeah.
I got that car, and not only did I get the car, all I wanted was a dope ass set of rims on it, and I wanted to make sure I had the best sound system in there. Okay,
Yeah,
like I always wanted an Alpine radio because of the green lights.
yeah.
I wanted the Alpine equalizer. I wanted the Rockford Fosgate subwoof.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You
you know
know,
what I mean.
on the top of
You
the
remember,
line, all the
yeah,
top of the line.
top of the line, bro. I wanted the little tweeters in the door.
The mids. Hmm.
Yeah, bro. Because where I grew up at, you cruise the neighborhood and everyone turning their head and you know what, man? I financed all of that.
Yeah, yep, yep.
I put it this way: I wasn't even done paying it off, and I blew out a subwoofer in Rosarito on Memorial Day, like 1996. You know what I mean? So, but my point is, it's funny. You'll see women go and buy a purse for fucking $3,000. There's no money in that purse, but they did whatever they had to do to go get that purse
Yeah,
because they wanted to be able to show their friends that they got this Louis Vuitton purse or something. You know what I mean? You see guys will go buy this or girls will go buy, bro. They'll take their family to Disney. They'll do whatever they got to do, even if they ain't got the money. But when it comes to something that could really change their life, and really, change the trajectory of their life and create a much better life for them, including finances, improve their finances, all of a sudden, oh no, I don't got enough for that right now.
yeah, yeah. That's
So you get it? No, you do have it. You do have the money and you do have the resources to get it. You just don't want it that much. You're these people are programmed to to get these short temporary highs, whether it's just buying a purse or buying a new pair of shoes or something like that.
Mhm.
They're used to these short temporary highs, but instead of having a long-term high, because to have a long-term high, you got to actually work for it.
Mhm.
You got to actually put something into it. But see, most people aren't programmed that way. So when they see when they see your program, they know they need it, and deep down inside they want it. Okay, but this is why their life is where it is right now. They're not prioritizing what it is that they should get. Okay, I know this is better for me, and this is what I need, and this is what's going to get me, to that long-term high. But you know what? If I can just buy that purse right now, I can go to that party this weekend, and everyone's going to look at me because I have that. You understand?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Using short term over long term. Okay. No, they have the money, they have the resources, but guess what? They don't know their strategy of prioritizing is a reflection to the rest of their life. You get it? That's what it like. I'll tell you this too. Instead of investing in their marriage and in their relationship and their family, they'll take the short term high and go and cheat.
Mhm.
Okay. Instead of eating right and working out, they take the short term high and go and get drunk at the bar with their friends.
Yeah. Masking the pain, running away from,
100%.
what they really
100%.
for that
Yeah,
temporary high, for the temporary high.
that temporary high. Okay. Instead of eating right and going to work out, you know what? There's a good movie on right now. I don't want to miss it. So I'm gonna go sleep on the couch. I'm gonna lay on the couch and watch it. It's that short-term high. Well, guess what? Movie's over in an hour and a half. Now what?
Mhm.
So this is the thing. They need to understand that whatever they're focusing on is a short-term fix, and what they need to do is invest their resources into the long-term resolution.
Mhm.
Okay, and that's what it is. And most people, I'm not too proud to, too ashamed to admit that was me at one point in time too. I
No,
want
all of us.
all of us. You know what I mean? So anybody who's saying they can't afford it right now or they're not ready right now, no, they are. They're just choosing the short term high or the short term fix over the long term resolution at that moment. Okay, but the thing is to stay on them, right? Because once they express interest, deep down inside that they want it, they need it,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
so you got to stay on top of them. Say, look, I know you hit me up about a week ago, and you gave me the runaround, and you gave me the runaround, but I'm gonna keep checking in on you because I know this is what you need. You know this is what you need, and I'm letting you know I ain't gonna let you fall here. I'm right here. So it's time for you to level up and get focused again, and stick to the real reason as to why you reached out to me in the first place.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
know.
Solid. Solid, my G. Solid.